Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday Chinese English Academy, your daily guide to Chinese language and culture. I'm Ming.
And I'm Emma. Today we are talking about the tiny phrases that make everyday Chinese life feel less cold.
Not big grammar, not textbook dialogues.
The phrases you hear in elevators, at the gate, downstairs, in shops, from neighbors, from coworkers, from people who kind of know you.
Today we are talking about Chinese small talk.
The small talk nobody teaches you.
When Emma first came to China, one of the most confusing questions she heard was very simple.
吃了吗?
Have you eaten?
I panicked because I thought the person actually wanted my full meal history.
Breakfast, lunch, snacks.
Exactly. I was ready to say, well, I had noodles at 12:30, then one banana, and technically I drank coffee, but does that count?
Very complete answer.
Then you told me, no, sometimes chillama is just a greeting.
Right. It can be a real question, but often, especially between familiar people, it is a way to say hello. It means, I see you. I care enough to ask a daily life question.
That changed everything because I stopped hearing it as an interview and started hearing it as warmth.
That is the key to today's episode. Chinese small talk is often practical on the surface, but relational underneath.
Practical surface, emotional underneath. Very Chinese.
Food, busyness, leaving, working hard, small words, big social meaning. In some English-speaking contexts, small talk might be, how are you, or nice weather today. In Chinese daily life, common small talk often sounds more practical. Have you eaten? Busy lately? Where are you heading? Take care as you go.
It feels less abstract.
Exactly. Chinese small talk often connects to the body, schedule, effort, or movement, food, work, going somewhere, leaving somewhere.
So people are not always asking for detailed information.
Right. Sometimes they are just keeping the social thread alive.
That is a beautiful phrase.
Thank you. And if you learn these phrases, daily interactions become softer. The security guard downstairs feels less like a stranger. The shop owner feels more familiar. The coworker in the elevator becomes easier to greet.
So this is not advanced Chinese, it is daily Chinese.
The most useful kind.
What are we learning?
6 phrases and words. 吃了吗? zuijin, mang, manzou, huitoujian, and xinkule.
6 tiny pieces of social glue.
The first phrase is 吃了吗? 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 Literally, have you eaten?
The phrase that started my food report panic.
Yes. 吃 means eat. 了 marks a completed action or changed state. 吗 makes it a question. 吃了吗? Have you eaten?
吃了吗? 吃了吗?
Good. In real life, if a neighbor or older person says 吃了吗, you do not always need to give details. You can say 吃了, I ate, or 还没, not yet.
So simple.
Very simple. The cultural point is more important than the grammar. In traditional daily life, eating matters. Asking if someone has eaten is a way of showing care.
Like, are you okay in the most basic human way?
Exactly. Have you taken care of yourself? Did you get food? Are you all right?
That makes it feel much warmer.
Of course, if your close friend asks at lunchtime, it may be a real question. Maybe they want to eat together. Context matters.
The answer to every cultural question.
Always. The second word is 最近. 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 最 means most. 近 means near. Together, 最近 means recently or lately.
Like, 最近怎么样?
Exactly. 最近怎么样 means, how have you been lately?
最近 最近
最近. The first part sounds like 最, but shorter. 最近.
最近
最近 is useful because it opens a small window into someone's life without being too intense. 最近忙吗? Busy lately? 最近还好吗? Have you been okay lately?
It feels softer than asking, how is your life?
Much softer. Chinese small talk often gives people an easy exit. They can answer lightly.
Like, hi, how? Still okay.
Yes, Hai Hao is a very common answer.
I like zuijin because it does not demand a dramatic update. It just checks the weather of your life.
Very nice. A social weather check. The third word is mang, mang, one syllable. Mang means busy.
I hear this constantly.
Yes. 最近忙吗? Are you busy lately? 忙不忙? Busy or not busy? 很忙, very busy. 不忙, not busy.
Mang, mang.
Good. It is a short word, but it appears everywhere.
In Chinese small talk, busy is like weather.
Exactly. People ask about busyness because work, school, family, and schedule are central to daily life. Asking mangma is a way to ask, how is life treating you?
But if someone says mang, do I need to fix their life?
No, usually not. You can say xinkule, which we will learn later, or 注意休息, remember to rest.
That is very kind.
Chinese small talk often gives tiny care instructions.
Eat, rest, walk slowly.
Exactly, a whole culture of practical care. The fourth phrase is manzou, manzou. Slowly, manzou, manzou. Man means slow. Zhou means walk or go. Literally, walk slowly.
Is someone actually telling me to walk slowly?
Not usually. Manzou is a polite phrase said when someone leaves. It is like take care or safe trip in a very small, everyday way.
I heard this in shops.
Yes, a shop owner might say manzou when you leave. A host might say it when a guest leaves. It sends you out gently.
Manzou. Manzou?
Zhou, like zhou. Manzou.
Manzou.
The cultural image is nice. The person is not saying, move slowly right now. They're saying, leave safely, take care on the way.
It makes the goodbye softer.
Exactly. In Chinese, many goodbye phrases care about the movement after the goodbye.
That is beautiful. The conversation ends, but the care follows you out the door.
That is the episode right there. The fifth phrase is huitoujian. Huitoujian. Huitoujian.
What does it literally mean?
Huitou means turn back or later, depending on context. Jian means see. So huitoujian means see you later, see you around.
It feels casual.
Yes, it is friendly and informal. You might say it to someone you expect to see again, a neighbor, coworker, shop owner, classmate.
回头见. 回头见.
Good. 回头见.
回头见.
The feeling is not a big formal goodbye. It is more like, we're in the same world, so I will probably see you again.
That is a very neighborhood phrase.
Exactly. It belongs to repeated life. You see the same people again and again, so goodbye is not final.
Just see you when life loops back.
Very poetic. 回头见. The last phrase is xinkule. Xinkule. Xinkule.
I love this one.
Xinku means hard, tiring, laborious. Le marks the state or completion. Xinkule is what you say to acknowledge someone's effort. It can mean, thanks for your hard work. That must have been tiring. I appreciate the effort.
It feels warmer than just thanks.
Yes, 谢谢 is thank you. 辛苦了 says, I see the work you put in.
When would I say it?
To a delivery worker, a coworker who helped, a teacher after class, a technician fixing something, a friend who carried heavy things, many situations.
辛苦了. 辛苦了?
辛苦了. The X sound again, a light SH. 辛苦了.
辛苦了.
Very good. This phrase is important because it respects effort. It is small, but it lands.
I noticed people's faces change when I say it correctly.
Because it is not just polite, it is recognition.
That might be my favorite Chinese phrase.
Some people think small talk is empty, but these phrases are not empty.
They are tiny relationship tools.
Exactly. Chilama checks basic care. Zuijin opens a light life update. Mang asks about pressure. Manzou sends someone out gently. Huitoujian keeps the relationship open. Xinkule recognizes effort.
That is a lot of social meaning in small phrases.
Chinese daily life has many of these tiny phrases. They do not solve big problems, but they reduce distance.
They make life less anonymous.
Yes, the guard downstairs says manzou. The delivery worker brings a heavy package, and you say xinkule. A neighbor asks chilama. A shop owner says huitoujian.
None of these moments are dramatic.
But together they create warmth.
Tiny social glue.
Exactly. Today we learned Chinese small talk, the phrases that make daily life softer.
We learned 吃了吗, 吃了吗, have you eaten?
Zuijin, zuijin, lately or recently.
Mang, mang, busy.
Manzou, manzou, take care as you leave.
回头见, 回头见, see you later.
And xinkule, xinkule, thanks for your hard work.
If you hear 吃了吗, do not panic. It might just be hello with food energy.
And if someone helps you, try xinkule.
It is small, but it lands.
If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and leave us a comment. What small talk phrase do people use where you live?
Thanks for listening to Everyday Chinese English Academy.
Zaijian.
Zaijian.